The story of Manorah. At Nariman's house in Yala province, every evening after school, Nariman loved joining the rehearsal of Manorah, a traditional folk performance of the Yala people. This unique performance combines the art of graceful dance, lively music, and beautiful singing verses into one captivating show. One day, Nariman asked his father, who was the leader of the troupe, "Father, what will we be practicing today?"
Today, we'll practice the opening dance scene of Phra Sutan and Nang Manorah.
We'll also rehearse the hand movements and rhythms to match the music. Everyone get ready and do your best. Nariman's Manorah troupe had a total of 13 members, 11 boys and 2 girls. The boys performed the roles of Prince Suthan and hunters, while the girls took the parts of Lady Manorah and the dancing fairies, usually 3 to 6 in number, along with other supporting characters as needed. Nariman was very excited because this time he was chosen to perform in place of one of the missing dancers. Before the rehearsal began, Nariman's father brought out the Manorah costumes for everyone to try on. His father explained each piece of the costume.
This is a brightly colored, tight-fitting shirt worn with a batik-patterned sarong. The cloth that hangs gracefully in the front is called the swan tail, symbolizing beauty and elegance. Another short outer cloth worn above the knees adds movement and dimension to the dance. The accessories include the headband, bird-like wings, chest ornaments, waist decorations, armlets, bracelets, and the famous Manorah fingernails worn by each character according to their role.
Nariman put on the costume and looked at herself in the mirror.
"Wow! I look just like Lady Manorah in the performance!"
he exclaimed with excitement. Father smiled.
That's right, my child. The costume and accessories are not only beautiful, but they also represent the sacredness and rituals of the Manorah dance.
As for the hunter, he wears a carved wooden mask with a funny face painted in bright colors and uses a wooden stick as his weapon. This adds both color and laughter for the audience. Serious practice situation. Nariman and his friends began practicing on the village ground, while his father guided them. Father said,
Children, remember this. Every step, every rhythm, every movement of your hands and arms must be in harmony with the music. The drums, the clappers, the cymbals, the flute, and the tambourine to make the performance perfect.
Nariman tried to create slow, graceful, and elegant dance movements. Nariman asked,
"Father, should I move my hands like this?"
Father said,
That's right, my child. Every movement has meaning, and each gesture communicates the story and the spirit of the character.
The singer practiced improvising verses to match the rhythm of the music, allowing the children to learn and experience the sounds and poetry in an enjoyable way. The performance day. On the day of the performance, Nariman and the troupe gathered at the Manorah Hall, which measured 5 by 8 meters. The walls were open on all 4 sides, and some areas were covered with mats so the performers could stand and dance comfortably. Nariman looked around and said,
"Wow, the Manorah Hall is so spacious, Father. It's perfect for performing every dance movement."
As the drums began to beat, Nariman and his friends danced gracefully and continuously, moving in time with the music. Their hands, arms, and claws coordinated with the sounds of the cymbals and flute, highlighting special rhythms, while the singer improvised verses, bringing the story to life. Nariman observed carefully and asked his father. Nariman asked,
"Father, what is special about this dance?"
Father said,
This is not just a fun dance, my child. The Manorah communicates between the human world and the spirit world. Manorah masters, like Macy Conca, help protect the descendants and bring either blessings or misfortune, according to belief.
feelings and pride situation. When the performance ended, the applause roared, filling Nariman and the entire troupe with pride and joy. Nariman ran to his father and said with a smile, Nariman said,
"From now on, I will continue to preserve the menorah, and I will help everyone learn more about it, Father."
His father nodded, smiled warmly, and hugged Nariman, showing his pride. From that moment, Nariman learned not only the dance movements, the music, and the verses, but also the sacred value of the menorah. He was determined to share this art with the younger generation so they could learn about it and continue the tradition. Every time the music played, Nariman danced with his whole heart, filled with pride at being part of Yala's folk heritage and the sacred spirit of the performing arts. Moral: a culture lives as long as people believe in it.